Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in because we're going to take a close look at the K8 Gamebox, or wait, the Gamebox K8 501 Plus Edition. A new year, a new batch of Chinese handhelds and a new batch of reviews. Here we're having the digital game system with a 3-inch super wide LCD display. The console is slim, portable and trendy. Digital multi-platform that I can play on television. Ooh, that sounds kinda kinky. The backlight function of the screen ensure the players can play everywhere. With powerful rechargeable battery including the AC adapter, the lithium ion rechargeable for 6 hours. Having fun, baby. Yeah. So this is what you're going to get with this. It also comes including some stuff like the AV cable, the DC and the user toilet paper manual. They need to change it like toilet paper manual. And here we're having like different colors. There are a lot of them, like 9 of them. That is a lot. So this is more, damn it, transparent blue. If I knew there was a transparent, I bought it, but I couldn't see it and couldn't find it. So what color did I buy? I have no idea, to be honest. So let's see and let's go. Ooh, the red one. I like it. Like my devil color. For the people who are familiar to the handhelds I'm reviewing, this looks very similar to the LDK or Handheld. So basically what happens, more like the LDK released this handheld a couple of, I think it's more like 2 years ago. Damn it. Nevertheless, it's a long time. And with this invasion of handhelds, they can just basically copying the shells. So we're going to get, funny thing is more like at the back, we're going to get 2 speaker holes, but there is only 1 speaker. I can't really see this one. There is nothing, there is not even a speaker here. And ooh, what does it mean? We're getting here in 5-star. On and off switch, volume control, the battery compartment, yeah, with the BL5C. This is more like a basic Nokia battery, 1020 milliamp, not bad at all. So having the AB8Y, it's an 8-bit handheld, already can tell you, more like spoiler alert, with a very horrible sturdy D-pad. The fun fact when you're looking at this pattern, you always say it was 3D printed or something like that, but it isn't. At the top we're going to get an EV out, and by the way, there is not even an AV out cable. Yep. Micro USB for charging. Here we're having the reset, select and the start button. So that's it. There's no TF card whatsoever. So if there are crappy games, we're going to have not a lot of fun. Okay, the cable itself. And yeah, here he is, the toilet paper manual, like always. With they're showing the AV cable. Oh, damn it! I need to find one myself. But let's boot it up and let's see what we're going to get. We're back with the old school Final Fight and NES background music. And again, we need to choose the English or the freaking language every time. And every time you reset it, you need to choose the language. I hate it. 501. Ooh, let's see. It's a messy list. Okay, so the first thing I'm already noticing is that this D-pad, I want to say play, but it feels very nice. It feels very responsive. It's very sturdy. But it looks nice. But let's take a close look at the games. Like, we have a lot of nutty games, homebrew games. I think we'll have a lot of double games. It's more like going back in the 80s, 90s, where we have these horrible NES multi-game cards. We were happy as children having more like multiple games on one cartridge. But we're always going to get spoofed, because in the end there are only a couple of them on it, and I don't mind if they're having like the cheated versions. You look at this. Starfighter, Star 4, Stargate. In beginning I was hoping that it was alphabetic order, but Devil Rider, Devil World. And I can tell you, those games are freaking awful. On the background that I have heard so many times. It's already mentioned in the menu that the D-pad it plays very nice, and it is. And the audio is also very good and very loud. So I'll crank it up, let's see how far it can go. Wow. See, I'm quite surprised that it is that good. But the thing is, more like 8-bit games are only having 2 buttons. So what they did is having a turbo button. And of course we're having a normal button. It's a really cheesy way to play. And this is a really good turbo button. Look at this. Woo. Let's try another game. Okay, so already mentioned these things are filled up with weird homebrew games. Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, Nightwolf. Nightwolf was Shao Kahn or something like that. My enemy will be. Let's see. See, I chose Nightwolf, but I'm Shao Kahn. Oh, by the way, I don't get this game at all. Wow, it glitched out or something like that. Yeah, okay, so let's choose a different game. Let's see what kind of weird stuff we're having more. So there are quite some interesting titles on it. Let's choose something really weird. Angel, yeah. See, these are the homebrew games that you're going to get on the new systems. I need to... Oh man, alright, let's lower the sound. So an angel is shitting candy or something like that and you just need to catch it. So that is what we call a lot of weird stuff. But then overall the sound itself, it's not bad at all. Because I have played this game, for example, with different kind of systems and most of them were pretty damn horrible. So with this new generation of 8-bit handhelds or LDK weird 8-bit stuff, it's quite surprising to see what they're still making now. But yeah. Okay, so first of all, I have reviewed so many of these 8-bit handhelds. And I must say, this is one of the best ones at this moment. And the reason I'm saying one of the best ones, this is not the best one, because I have seen some different models. They have a different shape, but had better displays. For the same amount of money, we had the option to add new games. And sadly, that is not possible with this one. They're saying we're going to get 500 games, but you know, this is just a freaking lie. And in the end, we're going to get a couple of good games on it, like naughty games, homebrew games, but that's it. But then overall, this thing is of course flawed. So if they added more like an add game function, it would be great. But in 8-bit games, I don't know why they keep making these. Fun fact is that if you're looking at the mold itself, they did some minor improvements compared with the LDK. The LDK had more like a square shape, but they even had more like this, let's say, engravings or this grips that you can hold it way better. More like these minor improvements that they do, that they think about stuff, well, how can we improve it? It feels quite sturdy and it weighs also quite heavy. It's not super heavy, like 104 grams, but it's for an 8-bit cheap handheld, to be honest, not bad at all. I would see more like remove the stupid menu like the language, that you can maybe choose it in a sub menu. But there are some minor improvements and of course adding games. And maybe just stop making these 8-bit things, because if you spend $5 more, we can even get yourself a 5-in-1 that plays more than 8-bit. But I thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the little bell, become one of the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video. But I said it would be great. Super awesome!